Hey guys, today's shave features a collaboration between SoSharpDavid here on YouTube and PAA, and that is not a tribute soap, coming right up. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host John. If this is your first time stopping by, you've come to the right place if you're interested in all things wet shaving. I'm very excited to bring you today's shave because it's featuring a soap that I've been meaning to get to. I've had a backlog of various products, especially on the software side, I've had to get to, but finally the day has come. This one is a collaboration between my friend SoSharpDavid here on YouTube and Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, and that is not a tribute soap. And you can see here is the soap label, very reminiscent of the vintage, kind of sci-fi pulp novels that PAA uses. And we got the matching splash here. While not a tribute soap isn't part of PAA's normal lineup, this is something to get directly from SoSharpDavid, and I believe he's putting together a second order for this scent. The soap here is featured in the CK6 formula, and let's take a sniff off the tub. You can see fresh pour there. Now this is I think, a really likable scent. It's actually very straightforward. It features the notes of cherry and sandalwood. Something about that combination is a little old school, even a little barbershop-like. I know that term is thrown around so loosely, but there's a certain kind of powderiness to it that makes me think of barbershop. Very clean, not too sweet, not really dark at all, but kind of sweet, clean scent, and not a combination that you come across a lot. So this smells really nice. Can't wait to lather this up. Off the tub, I would say this is probably a medium as far as scent strength. As for the other pieces of the shave, for the razor, I decided to go with the Blackland Blackbird Titanium. This is currently my favorite razor in the den. I haven't used it in a while because I've been trying a lot of different razors. I had the opportunity to borrow a few different ones like the Sterling and various other ones. I've loaded it up with a Gillette Silver Blue Blade, and I just can't wait to get in. I've got 4 days worth of growth to mow down, and I think this one's gonna cut through it like butter. Lastly, for the brush, I'm using this one from Chisel & Hound, which I used in some videos last week. I think I'm still probably breaking in the knot, but really liking this one. It's got great balance again of soft tips and backbone, and might as well show off the good old Chisel & Hound coin. And again, this is a V9 Venturian knot. If you'd like to help the channel, please like, share, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. These are all easy ways to support and grow the channel if you're enjoying what you're watching. I'd also like to invite you all to come check out the new Lather Talk Discord server. It's a great place to chat and hang out with your fellow wet shaving enthusiasts. Alright, so you can see here I got the Proto Lather on. It's quite a bit of Proto Lather, probably more than enough to shave with. Loaded here for about 30 seconds. I know in the past I've tended to overloaded the CK6 formula, which kind of leads to mixed results. So I'm hoping I can dial this in pretty well. I would say the scent strength is holding pretty firmly at medium. Medium to medium light even. So the CK6 formula is a vegan formula as far as shave soaps go. It really, I wouldn't say it's in my regular rotation, but I do have a handful of sets. And given that SoSharpDavid is a good friend, someone that I've really gotten to know a lot better this past year, I was more than happy to pick up the set, support my buddy. Man, truth be told, I probably overloaded on the soap here. I've added so much water. I know with some editing it's hard to tell what the real time is as far as lathering. But I've added quite a bit of water. I'll probably stick to, even with kind of some of these denser knots, I could probably get by with a 20 second load. Alright guys, we've got the lather ready. This went pretty high, close to my eyeball here, so just having a good time in the lathering process. But let's get into this 4 days worth of beard growth with the Blackbird Titanium. And because the scent of this is just really straightforward, might as well just give a little life update. I know you guys just got one last week, but for anyone who cares, just got a fresh haircut last Friday, and that was good. It was getting unruly and very hard, very hard to manage. So that is a nice way to freshen things up. As expected, the Blackbird is just mowing down the hair with no problem. And while there is blade feel, there's not a lot of it, and it really, I've said this before, it is deceptively efficient. I wouldn't say I can go on autopilot with this thing though, given the lightness of the razor. I can see myself going too fast and cutting up my face, but yeah, it amazes me. It's just cutting through, no problem. As far as the scent, as I'm shaving, it's a great kind of interplay. I feel like I'll get a hit of cherry, it'll swirl back to the sandalwood, and then come back with the cherry, ping pong back and forth. I mean, those are two notes I just really like. Really enjoying it. All right, and like that, first pass is done. Let's rinse up and lather up for the second pass. All right, so I'm lathered up, and let's go in for that second pass. So last week I was using that Sterling razor, and while I didn't record too many of them, the shaves rather, it was funny. I actually enjoyed the performance and the feel of the hyper aggressive base plate more than the standard. In my uses with the standard, it always bit me, and comparatively, it just kind of left me with some uncomfortable shaves. So I totally did not expect that to be the case for that razor. So it's something I might pick up down the line, but I might have too many razors on hand. So I'm gonna kind of sleep on it. I'm in no rush to do so. Nothing I need to rush into. I don't think it's disappearing anytime soon for those that were interested in picking it up as well. All right, so really a phenomenal shave. It was a good reminder that, you know, this Blackbird Titanium is probably one of the only razors in my den that I can get a baby butt smooth or BBS close shave without or with very little irritation. You know, previous shaves with this guy, I would feel around my face and, you know, just going against the grain, and it would just be so smooth. This one's so efficient that it actually takes another half day to full day's worth of time to have enough beard to grow back for another shave. So that's what I'm really judging by, you know, as far as BBS and just efficiency and closeness. This is still my GOAT, greatest of all time, and I'm open to other razors knocking out its place, but you know, right now, as of this shave, it's firmly holding its place there. And I'll just have to double down that Non-Tribute is a great scent. We got the matching splash here. All right, so let's see if I can actually pull off the trick on how to use this aftershave bottle correctly. I'm supposed to cover, you know, the hole with my one of my fingers, turn it upside down, completely, and then let go, and that should actually have the restrictor moving. So I'm gonna give it a try. Hopefully we don't make a huge mess. All right, there we go. Just a few shakes of that guy. Glad that worked. You know, I don't know why we haven't seen this combination more often, cherry and sandalwood. This is fantastic. I don't know, I'm curious how it would do as far as the fragrance goes, like eau de toilette or eau de parfum. Really, really enjoyable. All right, so the shave's all done. Really love the scent on Not a Tribute soap. So thank you SoSharpDavid for the chance to give this a try. And again, this Blackland Blackbird TI is still my GOAT razor. Today's setup really was just a bunch of gear that I was wanting to use. It's one that I chose myself. A lot of times there's various products to review and whatnot. So getting in a shave where I can just, it's a shave for me more than anything. But regardless, hopefully you guys enjoyed just coming along for the ride of a shave that I really found super enjoyable. So I want to thank you guys so much for the time just joining me today. Thank you for your continued support. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.